Have you ever thought that the best way to learn English is not just studying grammar, but living the language? Imagine waking up and thinking in English, having breakfast, speaking in English, even brushing your teeth and saying your actions in English. Does it sound strange? But this is exactly how children learn any language. Hi, it's a pleasure to have you here. I'm Charlie, and this is the Slow English Fast Learning channel. Do you know why we chose this name? Because here, the magic happens slowly. Our speaking is slow and clear, not because you are slow, but because your brain needs time to process, absorb, and really understand each word. And when you truly understand, learning speeds up naturally. It's like building a house. If the foundation is solid, the rest goes up fast. Today, you're going to do something different. You're not just going to watch a video about English. You're going to live a complete day in Sydney, Australia. From the moment you open your eyes in the hotel until you close the curtains at night, and the best part, you're going to learn to transform every moment of your day into an opportunity to practice English, even when you're completely alone. You know that voice in your head that comments on everything you do? Oh, I need to brush my teeth. Wow, I'm so hungry. What a beautiful day. Well, we're going to transform that voice into English. And don't worry if you make mistakes, stumble on words, or forget something. Making mistakes is not failing. Making mistakes is practicing. Each mistake is a step you climb toward fluency. This video is slow on purpose. If something is not clear, go back. Watch it again. Repeat the sentences out loud. Pause and practice. Don't rush. English is not a race. It's a journey. And look what I prepared for you at the end of this video. I'm going to present 5 words that many people think are difficult, but native speakers use all the time. Words that will make you sound more natural, more confident, and their S more. I'm going to give you a special tip about Sydney that will completely transform your experience if you ever visit this incredible city. So, grab a notebook, a coffee, sit comfortably, and come with me. If you're ready to take this step and transform your English once and for all, subscribe to the channel now. Turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos, and leave that like to show me that you're committed to your learning. Let's start this journey together. Imagine the scene. You're in Sydney, one of the most beautiful cities in the world. The Australian sun is coming through the window of your hotel room. You hear the soft sound of birds outside. Your eyes start to open slowly. And at this exact moment, instead of thinking in your language, you're going to start telling your day in English. Let's practice together. Take a deep breath and say with me, very slowly, "Wow, I slept well." See how simple it is? Wow is that expression of surprise, of admiration. Native speakers use it all the time. And I slept well means you had a good sleep. Now, let's add one more part. Repeat. But now it's time to wake up and enjoy the day. Perfect. Look how interesting it. S time 2 is a super useful structure. That means it asks the moment to do something. You can use this for everything. It's time to eat. It's time to go. Remember this structure. Now you're sitting on the bed. still a little sleepy. You stretch your arms, yawn, feel that nice body stretch. What can you think at this moment? Let's go. I feel good. Today is going to be a great day in Sydney. Repeat with me, I feel good. This is different from I am good. When you say I feel good, you're talking about how you feel physically and emotionally at that moment. It's deeper, more personal. And look at this structure is going to be. This is future. You're predicting, imagining how the day will be. Today is going to be a great day. You can use this for anything. This is going to be fun. It's going to be difficult. You get up from the bed. Feel your feet touching the cold floor of the room. You walk to the bathroom. At this moment, you can say, let me brush my teeth first. This expression, let me, is fantastic. It means you're going to do something now. It's like you're giving a gentle order to yourself. Let me think. Let me see. Use it a lot. And why are you going to brush your teeth? Because I need to feel fresh. Fresh here is not about temperature, but that feeling of being clean, renewed, refreshed. When you brush your teeth, take a shower. You want to feel fresh. You're in front of the mirror, toothbrush in hand, toothpaste on it. While you brush, you can think, and here's the secret. Think out loud, even quietly. I should brush for 2 minutes. Should is a powerful word. It expresses recommendation, advice. I should means it's the right thing to do. You're not obligated, but it's correct. I should exercise. I should study more. While you brush, you continue. Clean teeth are important. Nobody likes bad breath. See, you just made a logical connection in English. Clean teeth are important because nobody likes bad breath. Bad breath, this expression is super common. And look how interesting. In English, we say bad breath, not bad smell from the mouth. Each language has its own expressions. You finish brushing, rinse your mouth, look in the mirror, and smile at yourself. You think, okay, now I need to get dressed. Get dressed is a fixed expression. We don't say put dressed or make dressed. It's always get dressed. Now comes an important decision. What should I wear today? This is a question we ask every day, right? What should I wear? But before deciding you need information, let me check the weather first. I don't want to wear the wrong clothes. What's smart thinking you're planning in English? Check the weather, verify the climate, and look at this expression, I don't want to. It's different from I can't. You can wear the wrong clothes, but you don't want to. You take your phone and look at the weather forecast. Sun, 25 degrees. Perfect. You think, great, it's going to be sunny and warm. Perfect weather for sightseeing. Sightseeing. This word is essential for any tourist. It means visiting tourist attractions, walking around the city, seeing the sights. It's one word for this whole concept. You choose light and comfortable clothes. I'll wear shorts, a t-shirt, and my comfortable sneakers. I'm going to walk a lot today. See how you're using the future naturally. I'll wear and I'm going to walk. Both are future, but I'll is more a quick decision of the moment, and I'm going to is something you already planned. You get dressed. Take your sunglasses, your backpack, your camera, look in the mirror one more time, and say, "Perfect. I'm ready for an amazing day. Let's go. I'm ready." This is a phrase you'll use a lot. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to learn. You leave the room, close the door, and check if you have the hotel key. You think, do I have my room key? Yes, it's in my pocket. Good. You're asking yourself questions in English. This is excellent. This is how you train your brain to think in the language you call the elevator. While you wait, you read a poster on the wall about Sydney attractions. You think, the opera house looks amazing in this picture. I can't wait to see it in person. I can't wait. This expression shows enthusiasm, positive excitement. Use it whenever you're excited about something. The elevator arrives. You enter and press the ground floor button. While going down, you think, I'm so hungry. I hope the breakfast is good. I hope this is a fundamental structure. I hope so. I hope not. I hope you're well. The elevator doors open. You exit and follow the signs that show the restaurant. When you enter, your eyes open wide. There's a huge table full of food. Fresh fruit, bread, cakes, eggs, bacon, juices, coffee. You think, wow, look at all this food. This is incredible. Where do I even start? Where do I even start? You take a plate and start walking along the table, choosing what you want to eat. Let me see. I'll have some scrambled eggs, toast with butter, fresh fruit, and definitely some bacon and coffee. I definitely need coffee. Look how you're thinking out loud, making decisions in English. Scrambled eggs, toast with butter, and see how you used definitely twice. This shows emphasis, absolute certainty. You choose a table near the window with a view of the street. The morning light comes in softly. You put your plate on the table and sit. At this moment, a friendly server approaches with a warm smile. Now comes an important part, a real conversation. Pay close attention to how the conversation flows naturally. Server, good morning. How are you today? See that he didn't just say hi, he said good morning and asked how you are. This is politeness. It's creating connection. You answer, you, good morning. I'm great, thank you. How are you? Perfect. You didn't just answer, you returned the question. This is fundamental in English conversations. Always show interest in the other person. Server, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Would you like some coffee or tea? He thanked you for asking. Thanks for asking. And look at the polite structure. Would you like ... It's more formal and polite than do you want ... You? Yes, please. I'd like a cup of coffee. Black, no sugar. I'd like is the short form of I would like. It's polite. It's the correct way to ask for something. And you were specific. Black, no sugar. Being specific avoids confusion. Server, of course. Here you go. He serves the coffee and continues the conversation. Server, are you enjoying your stay in Sydney? What a kind question. He wants to know if you're enjoying the city. You answer with enthusiasm. You, yes, I love it. Sydney is beautiful. This is actually my first time here. Actually, this word adds new or surprising information. And see, you didn't just say yes. You expanded, gave details, showed enthusiasm. This keeps the conversation alive. Server: "Oh, wonderful. Your first time. Do you have any plans for today?" He got interested. Now he wants to know your plans. You answer. Yes, I really want to visit the Opera House. I've seen so many pictures, but I want to see it in person. Can you tell me how to get there? Look at how many things you said. You expressed desire, I really want to. You explained the reason, I've seen pictures, but double quotes, and you asked for help politely. Can you tell me? This is fluency. Server: "Sure. You have two options. You can take the train from Town Hall Station. It's about 10 minutes from here, and the train takes maybe 15 minutes. Very easy. He's giving clear information. You have two options," he said the first one. Now comes the second. Server: "Or if you have time, you can walk along the harbor. It takes about 30 to 40 minutes, but honestly, the view is absolutely amazing. You'll see the water, the boats, the city. It's beautiful." See how he used honestly? This shows he's giving a sincere opinion, and absolutely amazing. He's emphasizing how beautiful it is. That sounds perfect. I think I'll walk. I want to see as much as possible. Thank you so much for your help. That sounds perfect. You're reacting positively to the suggestion. And as much as possible, you want to enjoy everything. Server: "You're very welcome. Enjoy your breakfast and have a wonderful day in Sydney." Thank you. See how natural that conversation was? It wasn't robotic. It wasn't memorized. It was a real exchange of information with politeness, genuine interest, and kindness. Comment below which part of this conversation did you find most useful. Now you're alone at the table, eating your breakfast. You taste the eggs and think, these eggs are delicious, and this coffee is strong, just the way I like it. Just the way I like it. This expression shows total satisfaction. You finish breakfast, clean your mouth with the napkin, and stand up. Okay, I'm full and ready. Time to explore Sydney. You go back to the room quickly to get your things. You do a mental check. Let me make sure I have everything. Phone, check. Wallet, check. Camera, check. Sunglasses, check. Water bottle. Oh, I should bring water. It's going to be hot. See how you're using check to confirm each item? And you realized you forgot something. Water. I should bring water. You're thinking practically, planning. You take a water bottle, put it in your backpack and say, perfect. Now I'm really ready. Let's go see the Opera House. You leave the hotel and immediately feel the heat of the Australian sun on your face. You put on your sunglasses and think, wow, it's hot, but it's a nice heat, not uncomfortable. The sun feels good. You start walking, following the directions the server gave you. You're on a busy street full of shops, cafes, people coming and going. You observe everything around you and think, This city is so alive. Everyone seems to be in a good mood. I love the energy here. The city is alive. What a beautiful expression. It shows there's movement, energy, life happening. You pass by a souvenir shop and think, maybe I should buy some souvenirs later. My family would love something from Sydney. Maybe I should. You're considering a future possibility. You continue walking and finally see the harbor in the distance. The blue water shines under the sun. You stop for a moment and say out loud, "Oh my God, look at that view. The water is so blue. This is incredible." You take out your phone and take some photos. While photographing, you think, these photos are beautiful, but they don't capture how amazing this really is. You have to be here to understand. What a deep reflection. You're realizing that some experiences cannot be fully captured in photos. After 35 minutes of peaceful walking, you turn a corner and suddenly, there it is, the Sydney Opera House, with its unique architecture. Its white sails shining in the sun, the blue harbor in the background. You stop completely, mouth open, and whisper, "Wow, just wow. This is even more beautiful than I imagined." You approach slowly, almost in a trance. You can't stop looking. You think, I've seen this building in so many movies, so many pictures, but seeing it in real life, it's different. It's magical. In real life, different from photos, movies, screens, it's the real, tangible experience. You spend the next half hour taking photos from all angles, walking around the building, sitting on a bench just to admire. You think, I could stay here all day, but I want to see more of the city. Maybe I'll come back later for sunset. I could stay here all day. Shows you're loving the place. You look at your phone clock and realize it's already 12:30. Your stomach rumbles lightly. You laugh at yourself and think, I'm getting hungry. All this walking is making me work up an appetite. Work up an appetite. This is an idiomatic expression that means creating hunger through physical activity. It's much more natural than simply saying, I'm hungry because I walked. You look around and see several restaurants near the harbor. There's one that catches your attention. It has tables outside, colorful umbrellas, and a perfect view of the opera house and the harbor. You think, that place looks nice, and the view is perfect. Let me check if they have a table available. Let me check you're taking initiative, being proactive. You approach the restaurant entrance. There's a small podium where a hostess is organizing menus. She sees you and smiles warmly. Hostess, good afternoon, welcome. Table for one. See how she went straight to the point, but politely. Table for one. You, yes please. Do you have a table outside? I'd love to sit with a view of the opera house. You didn't just say yes. You expressed your specific desire. I'd love to is stronger than I'd like to. It shows you really want this. Hostess, of course. You're lucky. We just had a table open up. Right this way. You're lucky, and open up means become available. She's saying someone just left, and the table became free. She takes you to a perfect table right at the edge of the deck with a full view of the harbor. You sit and say, "This is perfect. Thank you so much, hostess. My pleasure. Here's the menu. Your server will be with you in just a moment. Enjoy." "My pleasure." More polite than just, "You're welcome." "And your server will be with you in just a moment," she asks, informing you that someone will come to serve you soon. You take the menu and start reading. While reading, you think, everything looks good. They have fish and chips, seafood, pasta, grilled salmon. I'm not sure what to choose. You're in doubt, considering the options. "I'm not sure," much more natural than "I don't know." After a few minutes, a waiter approaches. He's young, has a strong Australian accent, and seems very friendly. "Waiter, GJ mate. How are you going today?" G'day is the Australian version of good day, and "how are you going?" is the Australian way of asking "how are you doing?" Each country has its variations. "I'm great, thank you. This view is amazing." Waiter, "Yeah, it's pretty special, isn't it? We're lucky to work here. Can I get you something to drink while you look at the menu?" See how he agreed with you about the view. It's pretty special. And he offered a drink first, giving you time to decide the food. "Yes, I'd like some water, please. And maybe you can help me. What do you recommend? I can't decide. You asked for help. This is smart. Waiters know the menu better than anyone." "I can't decide." Waiter, "Oh, good question. Well, since you're visiting Sydney, I'd definitely recommend the fish and chips. It's a classic, and ours is really good. We use fresh barramundi. But if you want something lighter, the seafood pasta is incredible. It has prawns, mussels, calamari, really fresh stuff." Look at how much useful information he explained the options, gave details about the ingredients, and even used definitely to emphasize his recommendation. Fresh stuff, fresh things. Stuff is an informal word used a lot. That sounds delicious. I think I'll go with the fish and chips. When in Sydney, right, waiter? Excellent choice, mate. You won't regret it. I'll get that order in for you right away. You won't regret it. He's guaranteeing it's a good choice. And "I'll get that order in" means he'll send your order to the kitchen. Thank you so much. After about 15 minutes, the waiter comes back carrying a large plate. The smell is incredible. He places the plate in front of you, and you see a huge piece of golden, crispy breaded fish, perfectly golden fries, a fresh salad on the side, and a lemon to squeeze. Waiter, here we go. Fresh barramundi, straight from the kitchen. Be careful, the plate is hot. Enjoy your meal. Here we go. And he warned you, the plate is hot. Enjoy your meal. Wow, this looks amazing. Thank you. The waiter walks away, and you look at the plate for a moment, appreciating. You think, this looks so good, I don't even know where to start. Let me try the fish first. You take the fork and knife, cut a piece of fish. Steam comes out, showing it's very fresh. You put it in your mouth, and your eyes close automatically with pleasure. Oh my God, this is incredible. The fish is so fresh and tender, and the batter is perfectly crispy. This might be the best fish and chips I've ever had. Tender, soft, juicy, and batter is the coating that covers the fried fish. Crispy, crunchy. You're using specific food vocabulary. You continue eating, savoring each piece. The waiter comes back to remove the plate. Waiter, how was everything? Did you enjoy it? You? It was fantastic. Probably the best fish and chips I've ever had. Thank you for the recommendation. Waiter, that's great to hear. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Would you like to see the dessert menu, or maybe a coffee? He offered dessert and coffee. You're tempted but also full. You. It's tempting, but I'm really full. Maybe just the bill, please. I want to keep exploring the city. It's tempting. You recognize it sounds good, but you'll refuse. Just the bill, only the check. Waiter, no worries, mate. I'll bring that right over. No worries, super common Australian expression, equivalent to no problem. He comes back with the bill. You look at the amount, take your card and think, the meal was a bit expensive, but it was totally worth it. Good food, amazing view, great service, totally worth it. You're justifying the expense because the experience was excellent. You pay, leave a generous tip, and stand up. You? Thank you so much. Everything was perfect. Waiter, thanks, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day in Sydney. Asterisk, asterisk, you leave the restaurant feeling satisfied and happy. You look at the map on your phone and see the Royal Botanic Garden is only 10 minutes walking. You think, perfect. I need to walk a bit after that big meal. The Botanic Garden sounds nice and relaxing. I need to walk a bit. You're being conscious about digestion. Sounds nice and relaxing. After a few minutes, you see the garden entrance. There's a big iron gate and many green trees. You enter and immediately feel the difference. Wow, it's so quiet here. I can hear the birds singing. It's like I'm not even in a big city anymore. You walk a bit more through the garden, take some photos of the flowers, and then decide to go back. You think, I've walked so much today. I'm tired, but happy. It's been an amazing day. You leave the garden and realize you're really tired. You look at the map and see the hotel is 30 minutes walking. You think, I don't think I can walk all the way back. My feet are killing me. Let me take a taxi. My feet are killing me, idiomatic expression to say your feet hurt a lot. You open the taxi app on your phone, but then you see a yellow taxi stopped on the street. You decide to take that one. You approach, and the driver rolls down the window. You, excuse me, are you available? Polite way to ask if the taxi is free. Driver, sure am. Hop in. Where are you heading? You enter the taxi, put on the seatbelt, and say, You, the Hilton Hotel, please. On George Street, always be specific with addresses. You gave the hotel name and the street driver, No worries, mate. That's not far. How's your day been? You look tired. He noticed you're tired. Taxi drivers are usually very observant and talkative. You, I am tired, but in a good way. I've been walking all day. I visited the opera house, had lunch by the harbor, and spent time at the Botanic Garden. You gave a summary of your day in a good way. You're tired, but it's a satisfying tiredness. Driver, sounds like you had a great day. First time in Sydney. You, yes it is, and I'm loving every minute of it. Sydney is beautiful. I'm loving every minute of it. Shows total enthusiasm. Driver, that's great to hear. How long are you staying? You, I'm here for a week. I want to see as much as possible. Driver, a week is good. You'll have time to see the main sights. Have you been to Bondi Beach yet? He's giving suggestions. This is common. Taxi drivers know the city well. You, not yet. Is it worth visiting? Driver, oh, absolutely. It's one of the most famous beaches in the world. The sand is beautiful, the water is clear, and there are great cafes and restaurants nearby. You should definitely go. You, that sounds amazing. I'll definitely add it to my list. Thank you for the recommendation. You're being receptive to suggestions and thanking driver. No worries. Here we are, the Hilton. That'll be $18, please. You arrived. You take your wallet. You, here's 20. Keep the change. Keep the change common way to give a tip. Driver, thanks, mate. Enjoy the rest of your stay. You, thank you. Have a great day. You exit the taxi and enter the hotel. You think, that was a nice conversation. Australians are so friendly. I love how easy it is to talk to people here. You enter the hotel lobby and walk to the elevator. Your feet are hurting, your legs are tired, but you have a smile on your face. You think, I'm exhausted, but it's a good kind of tired. I did so much today. Exhausted, stronger than tired, and again you emphasize it's a good tiredness. You enter the elevator and press your floor button. While going up, you look in the elevator mirror and think, I look tired. My hair is a mess. My face is red from the sun. But I look happy. My hair is a mess. Common expression. You arrive at your floor, walk through the hallway to your room. You swipe the card at the door and enter. The first thing you do is take off your shoes. Oh my God, that feels so good. My feet can finally breathe. My feet can finally breathe, funny expression, but very used. You throw your backpack on the chair, take off your sunglasses, and throw yourself on the bed. This bed feels like heaven right now. I could fall asleep immediately, feels like heaven, and I could fall asleep immediately. But you know you need to shower first. You go to the bathroom, turn on the shower, and while waiting for the water to warm up, you look in the mirror. Today was incredible. I saw so much. I ate amazing food. I talked to interesting people. This is what traveling is all about. You're reflecting on the day, valuing the experiences. You take a long, relaxing shower. After you dry yourself, put on comfortable pajamas, and go back to the room. You look at the clock and see it's 9 p.m., and with a smile on your face, you close your eyes and fall asleep, dreaming about more adventures in Sydney. Wow, what a day, right? You lived a complete day in English, from the moment you woke up until bedtime. And now, as I promised, I'm going to present 5 words that many people think are difficult, but native speakers use all the time. These words will make you sound more natural and confident. Let's go. 1. Exhausted, completely tired, with no energy. Example: after walking all day in Sydney, I was completely exhausted, but it was worth it. Why it's useful: it's stronger and more expressive than simply tired. It shows you're very tired. 2. Definitely, with absolute certainty, without doubt. Example: you should definitely visit Bondi Beach. It's one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Why it's useful: it adds emphasis and certainty to your statements. Native speakers use this word constantly. 3. Incredible, amazing, extraordinary. Hard to believe, it's so good. Example: the view from the restaurant was incredible. I could see the opera house and the entire harbor. Why it's useful: it's a strong word to express admiration. More impactful than good or nice. 4. Worth it compensates the effort or cost. Example: the meal was expensive, but it was totally worth it. The food was delicious, and the view was amazing. Why it's useful: essential, idiomatic expression to evaluate experiences. Very used in conversations about travel, shopping, decisions. 5. Peaceful, calm, serene, tranquil. Example: the botanic garden was so peaceful I could hear the birds singing and feel the gentle breeze. Why it's useful: perfect to describe relaxing environments. More poetic and specific than just quiet or calm. Practice these 5 words this week. Use them when you're thinking in English, when you're describing your day, when you're talking. The more you use them, the more natural they'll become. And now, as I promised, I am going to give you that special extra tip about Sydney that can completely transform your experience in the city. Here, as the secret many tourists don't know. Sydney has public ferries that work as regular transport, but offer spectacular views. Let me explain better. Instead of just taking buses or metro, you can use the ferries, those public boats, to move around the city. And you know what's incredible? They cost the same price as normal public transport, but you have panoramic views of the harbor, the opera house, the harbor bridge, the whole city. It's like taking a tourist boat tour, but paying public transport price. My tip is, take the ferry from Circular Quay to Manly Beach. The trip lasts about 30 minutes, and you'll pass through absolutely stunning landscapes. You'll see the city from a completely different angle. And when you arrive in Manly, you'll find a beautiful beach, incredible cafes, and a super relaxed atmosphere. So, my friend, we've reached the end of this video. But actually, this is not an end, it's a beginning. You just lived a whole day in English. From the moment of waking up, brushing teeth, having breakfast, talking to people, ordering food, taking a taxi, until bedtime. You saw that it's possible to think in English during your whole day, even when you're alone. And you know what the secret is? consistency. It's not about studying 5 hours in one day and then not practicing for a week. It's about practicing a little bit every day. It's about transforming English into part of your routine, part of your life. Starting today, I want you to do an exercise. When you wake up tomorrow, instead of thinking, I need to brush my teeth in your language, think I need to brush my teeth in English. When you're going to have breakfast, think I'm going to have breakfast. When you see something beautiful on the street, think, wow, that's beautiful. Transform your internal dialogue into English. It may seem strange at first, it may seem forced, but I promise, with time, it will become natural. Your brain will start thinking in English automatically. And when that happens, you'll realize your fluency took a huge jump. Remember what I said at the beginning. This channel is called Slow English, Fast Learning, because when you learn slowly, with total understanding, the result comes fast. It's like planting a tree. You take care of it slowly, with patience, but when it grows strong and forever. Now, I need a favor from you. If this video helped you, if you felt you learned something new, if you felt more confident with English, please subscribe to the channel. Click that red subscribe button. Turn on the bell to receive notifications of all our videos. We post new content regularly, always with this slow and effective methodology. And leave a like on this video. The like is not just a button. It shows me you're enjoying the content, that this format is working for you. And this motivates me to continue creating better and better videos. But most important, leave a comment. Tell me, what was the part of this video you liked most? Was it the restaurant conversation? Was it learning to think in English alone? Was it a specific word? Or was it the tip about Sydney ferries? Comment freely. See you in the next video.